Right. What have we got? Square Enix better have some good shit. Right. What could Square Enix have? They've already revealed all the Dragon Quest stuff. What else? Final Fantasy 16. Babylon's Fall's gonna be there finally if that game actually ever comes out. That proved Platinum can still, make games that aren't called Astral Chain. I don't know, something with classic Final Fantasy, maybe, please? That'd be nice. I like me some classic Final Fantasy. Probably. I don't know. Find out when we go there. A sequel to The Quiet Man. Ah, big brain. Um, Balan Wonderworld 2? No. What else could we do? Tomb Raider. They need to show something off for Tomb Raider's anniversary. It isn't a cookbook. Something from Kingdom Hearts, maybe? I don't know. There's lots of things Square Enix can show off because they've got so many things. That's what makes this dangerous. Turn my fan slightly. Yeah. I might go refill that actually. 1 second. Yes, I have to refill a fan. Don't ask. The doors weren't so stiff. Bad boys in. Great. Let's see. Ooh. Right. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Ah, it's a nice cool breeze. I disconnected my phone charger. Alright, SquareEnix. Show something good, motherfuckers. God, these dead silent fucking waits are the worst. Like, I've got nothing to talk about. That's a gif.
What's a gift?
Got a favourite that one.
Oh, wow. That is a gift.
That is weirdly mesmerising. Alright, Square Enix. What you got? Final Fantasy. So, Babylon's Fall, that game they're making with Platinum, that hasn't been mentioned in 3 years? 2 years? 3 years? Can't remember. Life is Strange True Colors that comes out soon. Marvel's Avengers, that's somehow not dead.
Wow, it's not?
No, it feels like it. I mean, the last time there was a Square Enix Presents, they told us exactly what was going to be there, and it wasn't wrong. There was nothing beyond that. So I am fully prepared for that list right there. The world premiere from Eidos Montreal, Babylon's Fall, Life is Strange True Colors, and Marvel's Avengers to be the entire thing. It's probably not, because they probably want to show Final Fantasy 16. And probably shill out the next expansion for 14. Again. Because they always do that at E3.
Yeah.
Then, I guess... maybe bring up the Dragon Quest stuff they announced? I guess, maybe. You know, Dragon Quest 12 is a thing. We're remaking 3 in the style of Octopath Traveler. There's a spin-off. You're still not getting Dragon Quest 10.
Dragon Quest 10 doesn't actually exist.
We're making an offline version of Dragon Quest 10. Don't worry, you're not getting that either. I want to know why they renamed the mobile versions of 3 and 4. There's a little conspiracy theory going on in my head right now that they specifically labeled those 3D remakes for a reason. They need to do something with Tomb Raider. It is Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary. There needs to be something other than a Fortnite collaboration and a cookbook.
Oh, wow, it's almost time. Just realized. I just... Yeah, I got something on my desk.
Kingdom Hearts, do we dare to dream?
Nope.
No? No.
Nope.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2?
Nope. Well, we're gonna see it. And we're also gonna see it at E3 next year.
I imagine they want to get 16 out first.
Most likely. I think 16 is gonna come out earlier.
Is 16 going to come out this year?
I don't know if it'll come out this year, but it will come. I'm pretty sure it will come out first.
Well, if it doesn't, PlayStation 5's holiday lineup is Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe. Because they don't know yet. To be fair, the Xbox Series System's holiday lineup currently is Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite that still doesn't have a definitive date.
Oh, it's starting.
Yeah, we've got this shit to go through again.
Oh, never mind. It's a 2-minute countdown.
I'll give Ubisoft this. They got this right. I just had to do this for Xbox as well.
What do you mean? You mean like they just started with this and set it like 30 minutes in advance or whatever?
Yeah. I don't know. Square Enix, man, they're a wild card. They probably want to do a little push for the new The World Ends With You game.
Probably.
I mean, I just sat through 90 minutes of Xbox Remind as they bought Bethesda. So, you know, this is not out of the realm of possibility. Problem is, though, E3 is such a Western-focused event outside of Nintendo that if you're like a major Switch owner, you're in for a lot of disappointment until Nintendo show.
and maybe Square Enix will have something.
Maybe.
Maybe. It depends.
Square Enix, it's like, depends. They tend to push their Western stuff here more, which for some reason has no foothold on the Switch whatsoever.
Yeah. But like, at least Square Enix cares about the Switch.
Yeah.
That's more than most companies can say.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back.
Oh
as your
God,
host
Matt
of
Mercer.
SquareEnix
No!
Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal.
So I've heard
We
this
hope
is
you
apparently
enjoy the
Guardians of
show.
the Galaxy.
We'll see.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Yes, it is.
Ah, yeah.
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Now I see why
So
they
we
said,
got
yeah,
fined.
we've got a DMCA takedown free version of this. Because I just remembered the gimmick with these guys.
Need a plan.
What? I'm not sure I
It's playing Hold Now for a Hero.
Oh. Oh, wow, it is, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to Guardians of the Galaxy.
You want monster? I'll show you monster. No, we disrobe.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
That's not Dave Bautista. Why does this look like it's cut from the same cloth as Avengers?
The video game, or
The video game.
it probably is.
The more no-killing contract. I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together. Fucking great, Quill!
Sunlord, right?
Oh, crap!
If this is a single player game, I'll be impressed.
So will I.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Hi, my name is Olivier Prou, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our
Holy shit,
own
single
fresh
player.
take on the
Hang on,
Guardians,
wait,
and
let me
something
alcohol.
that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this. I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head, it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
I have to ask.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to
I know
me
Volume
is
3 is
no
coming
matter
out
in what
next
phase
year?
of the game you are, whether you're in exploration
This feels
or
like a really weird time to do
fighting,
this
the
movie, this game.
Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you
mean
and
like
make
you
decisions
get
on
them
their own,
sooner or
and you will
something?
have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have
I wonder if this
lighthearted
game has
to
been in
haunting
depth for like
repercussions, and
several
the game
years.
will react to what
It
you
probably
do and say.
has.
More no-killing
Like a
teammates.
really long
Hell,
time.
It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
You
Nice.
are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing in
They keep saying the word misfits. I think they're trying to try something at home here.
Planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh.
In
and
case you
exciting.
didn't realize
it's
the
not a
Guardians
matter
of
of
the
trying to
Galaxy was
replicate the
about.
comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and
You know what's
make
fucked
the
up?
best version of Guardians out of that.
This probably had
They
less
made
of a
it
budget
fun,
than
they made it
Avengers.
rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want
And it looks so much better.
in a
It
Guardians
looks
game.
so much better.
Like the characters actually look on model.
Yeah. Was Square Enix also behind the Avengers game, or is that somebody else?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just couldn't remember.
Units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about
I mean,
Morris crap? What? Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first
you know what else is weird that I just noticed about the Marvel Cinematic Universe? It took them until the end of the first like block of movies to start doing games.
Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarandara.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Where's Howard the Duck?
I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks
Why hasn't he had a movie yet?
within. The small, ugly one is clearly the
Real shit, Marvel, get on that.
He's cruel,
Well, like the
sadistic,
green
and his
dude with
soul is
the-
filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of his ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got it.
I mean, if this one reviews well, I might pick it up.
Less whining, more walking.
Okay.
Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this.
Big if, though.
Stop complaining. The hardship
Big
will
if.
strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Spaghetti. Behold the ramen platforms. Oh, they're alive. Yep. I like ramen too.
Okay. We should have gone to Maku 4.
It's a Triforce in a cube. Oh, never mind. That's.
Be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking
It's Robinson's fruit jelly. Oh.
Oh, it's that thing from Pikmin 3.
The Plasm Wraith.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Drop them, Gamora.
This won't hurt.
Okay. So you only play as Star-Lord, but you can
Have somebody
command the
join
others.
you. Oh, okay. Groot does that.
Oh, you Rocket!
Time to go boom!
So you have to be a leader, basically.
I am eager
ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I wonder how tempting it was to just make it like run and shoot and all that kind of shit.
Statue suggests civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside.
Probably very.
Lady Hellbender's
Probably.
Fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge. I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
Ah, he'll be fine.
Peter.
It's okay.
He'll be
Land on his
fine.
feet. Ooh, I guess that only applies
Oh
to
god,
cats.
there's affinities in this as well.
Oh, baby.
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
stud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
More jelly.
I got it.
Oh, hello. Jelly eaters.
Ah, the food chain.
These creatures are perfect predators.
It's the average 10-year-old when they see jelly.
Oh god.
Oh god, that FPS.
I
You saw that too, right?
of them. I did in fact see that.
Oh, Jesus. Whew. That was, is that like a dramatic slow-mo thing for sliding backwards, or is that the game jugging?
It's hard to say.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up! Already missing the jiggle jellies.
They keep moving around.
So it looks like it's got RPG elements.
Don't get too close to that man.
I'm so confused. Like.
Okay,
what
that's the
is-
FPS.
what- Okay.
That just, whew.
So why does this game soundtrack is just the soundtrack from the movie Shrek?
I don't know.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
Groot is too nice.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
I mean,
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger. Not bad, not bad.
kind of hard when anything he says, I am Groot.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
You're 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this! Rocky, what are you doing?
this game's gonna have one hell of a licensed soundtrack.
Guardians of the
yes, the DMCA zone.
How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller! Feast upon them!
Wow, it's coming out this year.
Wow. Coming out in October.
Dang. Wait, that's actually kind of a good date.
Yeah, just before Halloween.
It's not really competing
Now
with
we're
anything
going
else.
to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series. And then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Final Fantasy.
The first one?
That's the original.
Yeah, that's the first one. Wait. 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
And 6.
Hello?
I need to see which versions they are. Steam Mobile. Lol. So like,
Why
maybe
only
the
Steam and
originals-
mobile? What?
I don't know.
Right.
This perplexes me because like that was allegedly like pixel remaster, but like all the screenshots they showed were from the remakes.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new
Your
mission types
remaster in the
and a
first 6
growing
Final
roster of
Fantasies,
heroes.
and you're only putting them on Steam and mobile.
Which is a little
You can't do that.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful.
I just don't know why they're not on the Switch. I just don't get it.
So yeah, do you want remasters of the first 6 Final Fantasies? Yeah. Do you want to play them on your phone? No.
Because like, phone already has 3 through 6 and maybe 1 and 2. I don't remember.
Aim will save.
That's why they renamed 3 and 4 to 3D remakes.
There is no end to these crumbs.
You don't understand
Probably.
what that cube is capable of.
I don't get it. Because if they're the original, they should be on the Switch.
It's like, we're going to put them on mobile. And it's like, there's a fucking Switch right there.
It's not like it's hard. I mean, the original games were on the Famicom.
I applaud your
Also, they didn't
efforts
tack a
connect
date to
with
that
the
either.
roots, but
They didn't.
as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers
Even
fall,
more
I
dubious.
must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Hell is that noise? Oh, it's a helicopter.
You just wanted to show off your suit.
If Black Panther doesn't actually look like Chadwick Boseman, it's going to be a riot.
Maybe they got Chadwick Boseman to rise from his grave.
Yeah, Black Panther expansion for a game no one cares about.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you. You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Look at me now, count me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chase
Yep, that is indeed an expansion.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Right.
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series. Nier Reincarnation.
You can do all this shit, but you can't put Final Fantasy on.
Sorry, what?
They can do all this, but they can't put fucking Final Fantasy on Switch.
Oh, mobile game crossover.
Do you want to play as the Warrior of Light in a Final Fantasy mobile game?
Hey, look, it's an ad for Phantasy Star 2. Wait. Oh, this is their
First Soldier.
Yeah, this is. It's something related to 7.
It's a Battle Royale game.
Oh, never mind then.
So how are you liking this SquareEnix
The
phone
team at
presentation?
Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look
Not
at
sure.
the epic world of Babylon's Fall.
Can I go
featuring
play, like,
fluid
an actual
combat,
Square Enix game
powerful
now?
weapons, and a unique art style.
Oh yeah, that game they announced God knows how many years ago. Because I'm convinced Platinum can only make one game at a time.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin.
I'm just looking on Twitter. That Final Fantasy announcement went down very well.
Fire and ice.
Well, or like poorly?
The coldest of winds.
Poorly.
Yeah.
Eventually, the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further
I'm gonna
ado.
drop something in your DMs.
Yeah, so something what Platinum would make.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope. For what little hope there may be.
Seen through the veil at last, have you? We're all prisoners of our subjective...
Square Enix really being like, don't you people have phones?
Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Not but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heavens above the tower, or fall like this one now before you. Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Is this game actually coming out? Okay.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかって選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているフィデモコフィーというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのが変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれっていうふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している。
This feels like another reminder that Bayonetta 3 is not for like another 4 years.
意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
Here's the thing, right? They announced this in like 2018, and then Astral Chain came out in 2019. The year it was announced. Bayonetta 3 was announced in 2017, and this game's coming out, I assume, first.
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
I like how that entire Final Fantasy trailer was both of us going, I'm listening, and then, no, I'm not. In fact, I think that was the entire internet.
What do you remember about us as kids?
Like, hello? Oh.
I think about us as little
Of course
pirates,
there's a catch.
running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
That's Rachel Amber.
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good, you're here.
Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max.
You're being me a thing.
Holy shit. Max, what's going on? No! Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this?
You're welcome.
Whatever's going on between us
Is that fucking Yul's Brenner?
Yes. COVID can't be real because God wouldn't intentionally create a deadly disease, and it's just a picture of the fucking pharaoh. It's like, really, bitch?
Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster.
Oh, I love that movie. I really love that movie.
Whatever happens, I'll always have your back.
It's like, oh, it can't be real. God wouldn't create a deadly disease. Really? yeah, that's a thing. Remastering Life is Strange games.
Hi, I'm Maya.
I don't think it was a
known
new
as
disease,
MXM2.
but point taken.
I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into
Looks
these
like you
two
cleaned up the
beloved
pixels of it.
games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power
I have no idea what
in
Life
action.
is Strange is, and already
Here's
it just
game
sounds like
director
Twin Peaks.
Zach Garris for more.
That's kind of what it is.
Okay.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts
Remember
every
yesterday when we were
relationship she
discussing,
builds
like, there was a
and
guy
every
who
decision
did
she
not blink
makes.
and like didn't emote at all when talking about a game.
Yeah.
For
I
years,
remember what that guy
Alex has
was
been
now.
unable
Is
to
this
shut
guy.
out the strong feelings of others.
The guy who's
fear,
talking in the background?
sadness, and anger of those around
I recognize his
leading
voice
her
and I
to
just
believe
clicked. It's like,
her
that's the
power
guy
is a
who
curse.
doesn't emote
In the wake
at
of
all,
Eve's death,
but he's trying to be
Alex
really
realizes
enthusiastic.
The only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
He was too young. Just too young.
Really, that
These
sounds like reading their
valuable
thoughts more.
insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events. As here, from a
It's
scene
like you can
very
get
early
in
on
tune
in the
with their
game.
emotions. It's like you're hearing them talk.
You're gonna lose her, and it's all
That's mind reading.
your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend. And now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the
So
root
she starts
of their
hallucinating.
issue.
Oh, this
But
is
not
just
every
AI the
emotional
Somnium
crisis
files.
can be easily dealt with.
Hmm.
Some carry a
Or you just,
dangerous,
like,
even
explore the
life-threatening
dreamscape.
amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her.
Yeah, this is the guy who
What
just
if
cannot sound enthusiastic.
I could just
Oh dear.
take it away.
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from SquareEnix Japan.
Final Fantasy 16, boys.
Well, it ain't a brand new title they're revealing, is it?
You don't know that, dude.
I'm here to kill chaos. That's my mission.
Oh, I know what this is.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
Do?
This is the action
Find you?
Final Fantasy 1
We'll
spin-off.
just show ourselves in.
What?
Yeah, they're doing an action-based game set in the world of Final Fantasy 1.
We need to. It's not a hope.
That's just
or a
Dissidia.
dream. It's like a hunger, thirst. Move aside. You're dust.
You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the shrine of chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down. Feel the pain. The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt. Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland.
Oh, hello, Garland.
Good.
Hi,
I
Garland.
would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos. Crush you! Know when you're beaten! And who are you? We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I become chaos.
Okay, then.
Okay.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing SquareEnix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
Do you want an action retelling of Final Fantasy 1?
I have no idea. Oh, look, it's Forspoken.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next SquareEnix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Wow. No, Square Enix. They had games.
What did they have anyway?
So Babylon's Fall still exists, right? Remasters of Final Fantasy for mobile. Why? Guardians of the Galaxy. Looks rough. And we're doing an action spin-off of Final Fantasy 1 of all games. Okay. That yeah, the reactions are not going good. It's like, do you like Marvel? I hope so.
Is there anything else E3 related today?
Yeah.
When is it?